Welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Tonight in NHL hockey action, we have the Washington Capitals in Nashville to take on the Predators. Washington is 23-16-6. Nashville is 20-20-4. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're ready for some hockey. We'll keep an eye on the NFL games as well. Niners just took the lead in the fourth quarter, 17-16, and the Eagles are sending the punting unit on 4th and 13 with 13:25 to go. All right. Let's see. Yep, we should have the goalies now. This is game 1 of a 2-game season series. Game 2 will be February 5th in Washington, D.C. In net, Charlie Lindgren for the Caps. And Justus Anunen for the Preds. I think I just saw Saros not that long ago. Eagles might be on upset alert shortly. Were they favored? I mean, I guess at home they had to be, right? Yeah, they missed an extra point. I didn't see it, but I heard that they missed an extra point. So that's coming back to bite them. Much like for the Packers last night. Good Lord. I don't know. It's the number 6 seed versus the number 3. They're similar records, I believe. But, 5.5? Wow. Just with how much their offense has been struggling, I was a little surprised by that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that has more to deal with the Niners' health than anything. Huh. All right, thanks for that. Appreciate it. And welcome, Roll Clones. Appreciate you being here. All right, still at commercial. Football at commercial. Niners first and 10 at their own 31 with 13:25 to play. And they have the 1-point lead. Yeah, Nashville in their gold jerseys, helmets, blue pants or navy pants, Caps in their white road jerseys, or sweaters, if you will. All right. Annunen, 3-5-1, 3.29 goals against, 8.78 save percentage. Lindgren, 7-4-2, 3.13 goals against, 890 save percentage. And it looks like Nashville is in their, yellow and blue, going left to right. And the Caps in white, going right to left. Should be just about set to get underway. Well, at least I thought we were. Dowd. Sandin, Carlson, the first pairing for the defenseman for Washington. Beauvillier, Dowd, and Frank. We're doing the Nashville feed at the moment. Face off. All right. Again, Predators going left to right. Dumped in. Near corner. Puck is sent up the near boards, cross ice pass, up ahead, dumped into the near corner for the Caps behind the Nashville net, into the far corner. And the Predators make a pass out of their O zone or out of their own defensive zone. Shot was off target from a tough angle. Preds will pick it up behind their own net. Skated out by Wilsby. Pass and sent by Forsberg. That went nowhere. Caps make a pass over the red line. And the puck is loose in the near corner. Caps trying to battle, but the Preds regained the puck, skated out the far side, or into the far corner, pardon me. Caps tried to center it right outside the crease, missed. They tried to get, I think it was, Leonard in the slot and just couldn't connect on the pass. No shots on goal yet. And both teams getting line changes. Caps dump it in from the red line. Looks like the Eagles just got an interception, too. Don't know if they allowed the return or not. I don't think so. Long shot from the blue line. Tipped. May have been blocked. They did give Washington a shot. Puck is in the far boards for Washington. They make a pass to the near boards. Now they send it ahead, and the Preds send it up the far boards. Behind their net, that's played by Lindgren to the far boards. Caps get it out. Preds pick it up in their own zone, take it behind the net, send it up the near boards. Side of the net picked up by the Caps again. Sandin, he loses it. Far circle shot, big save. Or a big rebound off the save. Pretty good shot on goal for Nashville. We're 1-1 on shots. Behind the net for Nashville. That's where Annunen played it. Nashville gets it out the far boards, and then they are whistled for offsides at 17-11. Eagles have a 2nd and 2 in their own territory. Hurts rolls out, slides at near midfield after he picked up the at the first down, and then there's a penalty as well. All right, face off in front of the Capitals bench. So just outside their defensive zone. And, still haven't dropped the puck. Holla gets kicked out of the draw. Stamkos steps in. Washington wins the face-off. They send it up the near boards. Behind the Caps net. Battle for the puck. Caps on the far boards trying to center it. Beauvier to the blue line. Glove save. And held on by Annunen. I'm not sure. That may have been... Wilson has been out since January 3rd. He's out again tonight. And so is Chikrin for Washington. All right, shots are 2-1 Washington. No score, but 2-1 on the shots on goal for the Caps. The Eagles getting a drive. They're in Niners territory. Predators pass it to the red line, skate it in. Holla chases. Washington sends it up and dumps it in from the red line. Chased behind the net. Caps in the far circle. Tough angle shot. A nice save by Annunen. Passed by the Predators over the red line to the far boards. Far circle shot. Nice save by Lindgren. Kept it at the blue line. Shot. Glove save. And held on for the face-off by Lindgren. They say, now that NHL.com has 3-3 on the shots. Eagles have a 1st and 10 with 9:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Again, in Niners territory. Oh, they're at the Niner 21 now. Yeah, 21.5-yard line. All right. Near circle faceoff in the Washington defensive zone, and they just kicked out a Capital from the draw. Looks like Beauvier steps in. I can't tell who he's facing off against. Puck in the near corner. They send it behind the net. And the Caps, well, still battling for the puck. It's sent behind the net into the far boards. Now the Caps will skate it out. And Nashville sends it to the near corner. Can't get it out. Capitals have the puck. Long blue line shot. Was blocked into the far boards. Looks like Saquon Barkley just got injured for the Eagles. Sent out by the Preds and pass to the red line, dumped in for Nashville. Caps play it behind their own net. They send it up to the near boards, taken by Protas. Right up the middle, a shot and a save by Annunen into the far corner. Shots 4-3 Washington now. Washington tries to pass it out of their own end. Over the blue line now. Shot by Ovechkin, a little high. And the puck is still in the O-zone for Washington. But we do have a whistle at 14:45. What was the whistle for? Let me listen in real quick. Yossi with the hold, and the Caps get the first power play of the game. Okay. So Washington with the 5-on-4 man advantage. Yeah, Yossi was holding. Let's see. Holding Protas. I didn't think it was Protas. I thought it was somebody else. All right, face off. And the Caps send it around the boards. They keep it in. Far side. Far circle to the crease. A nice shot. Rebound gets loose in the near boards and sent out by Nashville. But I think, yeah, it must have gone in by the penalty box area. Wow, good save by Annunen. Uh-oh, we've got, was that a delay of game, puck over glass? Let's hear.
Right there, you can just see the puck turn right on its edge there, and that's tough.
Well, it didn't hit anything?
Look at Eustace Annunen right here, big save on Dylan.
Annunen? Sorry, I guess it's Annunen. I was saying Annunen. Annunen. All right, I think, yeah, delay a game, puck over glass. It's a 5-on-3. Oh, boy. So that is number 47 guilty of that penalty. And now Washington has a 5-on-3. Two-man advantage. They still have a minute 30 now on the two-man advantage. Jeepers. All right, to the blue line, Ovi. And over to the far side. Ovi gets it back, shot, and he scores. So they're still on a one-man power play. This will end the initial penalty. But now they still have a 5-on-4 man advantage. Ovechkin with the rocket from the near circle. Great passing. So that deletes that penalty, and now they'll still have a minute 35 on the delay game puck over glass call. Good pass. And good shot. Beat Anunen blocker side high to the near post. Face off. Still minute 30 to go on the power play. All right, taken behind the Nashville net, centered. It got knocked away by Nashville. Again, Ovechkin's 20th of the year on the power play from Carlson and Leonard. 1:05 to go on the power play. 1 minute remaining in the power play. Sent behind the net to the far corner. Back to the blue line on the 5-on-4 man advantage. They just scored on the 5-on-3. Into the far corner. Sent back to the blue line. Kept in for Washington. Down low to Beauvillier. He had a point-blank shot. That was a good save by Anunen. And finally, Nashville clears it down the length of the ice. Still time for one more rush here for Washington with 20 seconds on the power play. A drop pass over the red line. Puck is loose. They have to retreat back. They pass to Ovechkin. He's in the neutral zone. He makes a cross-ice pass off the boards. Nashville clears it. That'll do it for the power play. Just under 12 and a half to go. Opening period. Behind the net. Battle for the puck. O'Reilly sends it. Not out. Now stolen. Pred's going the other way. 2-on-2. Pass gets away. They had a great opportunity right outside the crease, but the pass was too far ahead. Looks like we got... the Eagles kicked a field goal to take the 19-17 lead. Blue line blocked shot. Another blue line shot taken over by the Caps. Shots are 7-3 Washington. Far side puck deflected into the far corner. Centering pass knocked away. Nashville has it. They were trying to get it to Protas. The Caps sent in by Nashville behind the net. Skated out. Pass gets off the near boards. And Nashville to the red line and dumps it in. Behind the net. Washington takes it out the far boards. Makes a pass. And was this icing? No. That was dumped in. Predators send it up the near boards. O'Reilly with the puck. Passed off the near boards. They tried to get it to Wood. Into the far boards. Capitals take it back behind their net. Who is that? Fahervery is out there a lot for Nashville. I mean, not Nashville, Washington. Pardon me. O'Reilly loses the puck. Predators get it back over the red line. They miss the pass. The Caps send it out. And Nashville in their own end. Pass ahead. Taken by Evangelista. Sent behind the net. Shot from the blue line is blocked into the near boards. Capitals scored first most times in NHL. They're 26-4. 20 wins, 6 regulation losses, and then 4 overtime or shootout losses. Pass to the far circle at the red line. Pass off the far boards. Leonard shot. I think that was wide. Blue line keeper by Sandin. He sends it right outside the crease. It's deflected on net and a pretty good save by Anunen, and he hangs on at 9:41, and this is either the under 14 or more likely the under 10 media timeout. And the Eagles lead 19-17 now. All right. Uh-oh. No, that was earlier. They're showing Kittle's injury. for San Francisco. 5:52 to go in Philadelphia. Eagles lead by 2 because they missed an extra point earlier in the game, first half. But the Niners are already at the 41 of Philadelphia. Back to pass. Purdy dumps it off to McCaffrey. He cuts it back up, and he gets a first down inside the 30. So Eagles have all 3 timeouts. Niners have 2, as they show Barkley on the sideline. All right, still at commercial. Ow. Second down for the Niners. All right, what are we showing a replay of, and why is it frozen?
Welcome back to Brickstone Arena. Caps lead 1-0 here. Let's take another look at the goal here. And get into the zone and watch the big move. Eventually it's going to go in the middle, and then he's going to fade off here. Watch, I think Herbert's right here. He could have gone a little. He was right there. You're close to the 5.
Carlson with a great pass on that Ovechkin goal. All right. Face-off will be... We'll check the NHL scoreboard next time. Near circle in the Preds end. Shots actually are 9-3 now, Washington. Puck is in the near board, sent out by Nashville, and they dump it in from the red line. Behind the net, played by Lindgren. Nashville takes it to the blue line. Shot may have gotten through, actually. It looked like it was a little bit of a delay. 10-4 are the shots now. Sent by the Caps off the far boards. Their defenseman has it. Makes a pass to the near circle. Picked up by Sandin. Yeah, he's probably out there. Man, Carlson and Sandin are out there a lot of minutes, I feel like. Under 9 to go, opening period. All right, Washington passes it along the far boards. At the red line, chipped in. No icing there, offsides. They waved it off. Into the far corner. Preds send it out down the length of the ice for icing at 8:33 to go in the first. First and goal for the Niners at 4:03 to go. Wow. Under 4 minutes remaining in Philadelphia. All right. Far. Face off. Nashville has it. They send it ahead. Puck shot. I mean, the camera didn't have the stinking goal in the shot. Pretty good shot by Nashville and a good save by Lindgren. And he hangs on. Missed the Bears game. Look at the Ovi with this 20th. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. It was a rocket of a shot, too. We'll do the goal visualizer. I think we're at another break. On the power play, they had a 5-on-3. Ovi passes it, and Carlson gets it right back to him in a rocket glove side, or blocker side high to the near post, and Ovi just ripped it. Great pass by Carlson. An assist Leonard as well. But thanks, Isildur, for the comments. Third and goal, 2:59. They're at the Eagle 4-yard line. Back to pass. Purdy under pressure. Steps up. Throws over the middle and caught for the touchdown by who else? Christian McCaffrey. And that'll put the Niners up 23-19. Let's see. Maybe a go for 2 here. I have no idea. I don't know what analytics will tell you. Oh, pardon me. I've had a lot of trouble sleeping lately. I apologize. Oh, shoot. I think I forgot to unmute the goal sound. Dang it. Ah. Oh, sorry. I missed the Washington goal, the sound for it. Okay, they took a shot away from Washington. It's 9-5 now. Ovechkin scored on 188 different goalies. This was his first goal against Anunen. It's a lot of goalies. Face off. Caps get it out to the red line. Sent down. Taken by the Preds. They go behind their own net. Pass it off the far boards to the red line. Pass to the left wing area. Forsberg trying to center it. He did not. Into the near corner. 8 minutes remaining in the opening period. Puck is now in the far corner. Still battling. Sent ahead. Caps over the line. Dumped it in. Behind their own net. Preds get it to the far boards. And was it out? Yeah, I think it was. I think they just whistled this dead for offsides on Washington. Oh, great. There goes my scoring software. Not connected. There we go. 7:34 to go in the opening period. 9-5 shots. Washington, and they lead 1-0 again, thanks to Ovechkin's 20th of the year, and it was on the power play. Preds behind their own net. Sent on ahead at the neutral zone. Pass to the near boards for Washington. Stolen. Nashville in the near corner. 7:11 to go in the opening period. Nashville behind the net. Into the near corner again. Along the boards. Couldn't keep it in at the blue line. What was the whistle? We got a penalty. Duhaime going to the goal. Net. Or box, pardon me.
I think he was probably out of himself there. It didn't look like he was had any words to the referees. I think he got a stick tangled in, couldn't get it out. There's Stamkos. It's in there for a long time. That could have been a stick. He was trying to wrench that thing out of there.
Holding.
The power play's been a little bit dry lately.
All right, Preds are on the power play. Down by 1. Duhaime on the holding call at 6:57. Far circle back to the blue line. Far circle shot. High into the near boards at the blue line. Yossi to Forsberg. Far circle goal. The Preds tie it up. What a pass. What a shot. And it's Stamkos on the power play. He's still good for the power play. Proclamations of him being washed up are negated by the fact that he's still a sniper on the power play. No, oh, it just tipped off of Lindgren's glove. Actually, Lindgren, I think, is a lefty. He holds the stick with the left, and the glove is on the right hand. Stamkos 19th on the power play from Forsberg and Yossi. We're tied at 1. 9-6 shots. Under 6:40 to go. All right. Puck. All right, tried to get knocked in. It's in the near corner. Nashville sends it behind their own net. Yossi up the far boards. Return pass off the near boards. Stolen at the red line by Protas. Leonard couldn't do anything with it. The Preds go the other way and dump it in from the red line. Behind, into the far corner. Washington with the puck. Into the O-zone. Drop pass. Carlson to the far circle. They lost the puck. Ooh, looked like a trip. No call. Or a hook. Near circle for Nashville. So I'm assuming that San Francisco went for 2 and did not convert. Wonder if you should take the field goal there, though, in case you give up 8. Then you're only down 3. It's not neither here nor there. It's over. All right, dump in by Nashville. We're under 5.5 to go. Into the far boards. Picked up by Washington. Far circle, near circle. Saved by Annunen at 5:12. This will be the under 6 media timeout. No shot. They got to correct these shots. I'm sure Washington just had one here. All right, football's at commercial. Textbook Ovi. Yep. Oh, right. The power playing in the near circle or A circle. I got a doink doink story. Butkus tripped and his Bears ball cap fell off instead. He kicked it. No, I don't remember that. Oh, okay. Yeah. The only real Butkus thing I have is Favre on like Halloween night. I want to say it was 94. Because I think it was the 75th season of the NFL. And it was in Soldier Field, before the remodel. And it was a downpour all night. It was just a mess. And they retired Gale Sayers and Dick Butkus's jersey numbers at halftime, and it was just miserable, and the Packers crushed them. That was the one Favre had like a 40-yard scramble for a touchdown in the rain. It's one of the best wins by the Packers ever over the Bears. Prior to the NFC Championship game, which is already 15 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. And the Packers haven't been close since. All right, so it is the 2-minute warning. Every game won by team trailing at 2-minute warning this postseason. Unbelievable. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, so the Eagles are already in San Francisco territory at the 45. Hurts a little pass. Looks like they may have the first down near the 40. All right, back to hockey. Face-off. Capitals. It's sent out by the Predators. On net. Oh, no, it wasn't. It is icing. It went right through the crease, just wide of the post. And Nashville does pick up an icing. And the Eagles have a 1st and 10. I guess the play was out of bounds. The clock stopped at 1:53. Yeah, the Eagles don't want to score too quickly here and give 49ers any time. Yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, I remember the doink game, but yeah, I don't remember Butkus kicking it. So I'm glad you shared that, Isildor. That made me laugh. We got to redo the draw. They didn't apparently like it. I know. I got sour grapes for the Bears now, though. Long shot wide of the net. The Packers have owned them for so long. Wah was the one that shot that wide. Predators over the red line. Yeah, that was wait, what was that whistle for? At 4:51. Ronnie, hello. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. 1:05 to go. Eagles have a second and 11 at the 21. We got a trip call on Hala.
It's a tough penalty to take. Right here, you just see the tail end of it. His stick is caught in Leonard's skate. We'll see right here on the better look at it here. He's just skating up the ice, and Leonard had just skated right into it. He's got a knack. That's what he does. Yeah. Unfortunately, Paula.
All right, Hala with the trip. The Caps are back on the power play. Something they don't want to let the Caps do, especially after that goal. All right, shot, save into the near boards, cleared by Nashville down the length of the ice. 3rd and 11 for Philly. All right, minute and a half to go on the Caps power play. Under 4:20 to go. Dump in by Washington, pardon me. Into the far boards. Blue line keeper for the Caps. Pass to the far circle. Gets away. Nashville gets it out. Oh, tipped and nearly intercepted. Philly has a 4th and 11 now with 43 seconds to go. Or I should say the Eagles. All right, Caps. They still have a minute on their 5-on-4 man advantage. They dump it into the far corner. And trying to dig it out. What's his name? Svechkov. All right, Caps in the far corner, blue line. And another whistle. What was this whistle for at 3:31? All right. Looks like the Eagles took a timeout before their 4th and 11. All right. What was the... Oh, we got a penalty. Interference on Bouvier.
I saw a stick, and the way that the body language looked, I thought it was going to be against the Predators. I missed this play here. Here's Svechkov in the middle of the ice right there. Oh, there it goes. Oh, my God. I was like, it's Skillsy and Lindsay up in the 201 there. Had some hang time. Did have some hang time. Good break there. 40 seconds.
All right. Well, we're to 4-on-4, so the Predators will have a minute and 20 of power play after this 40 seconds of 4-on-4. All right, just about to get the 4th and 11 play. All right, blue line keeper by... Nope, now the Preds take it out of their own zone. Pass to the far side, right up the middle, drop pass, far circle shot. I don't know if that was on target. I think it was wide or high. Washington going the other way. Pass to the far circle. Wah couldn't get it. Eagles tipped incomplete. The Niners are going to advance. I doubt they're going to use their timeouts. There's only 40 seconds to go. All right, back to hockey. Under 2:45 to go. 1:10 now on a Nashville power play. Into the near boards. We got Forsberg, O'Reilly, Stamkos, Evangelista, and Yossi on this power play. The Caps just cleared it down the length of the ice on net. They're going to count that as a shot. Or no, I guess they took one away and added one back in. So we're back to 10. Into the far corner. Battle for the puck. Oh, yeah, I didn't do the Stamkos goal, did I? Shot from the near circle. Oh, just deflected wide. Oh, my gosh. That just went through the crease and just wide of the net. Unbelievable. Tough break for Nashville. All right, they tried to get it into the zone, but Washington just cleared it again. All right, well, that's going to be it. One kneel down. Not watching the Niners celebrate. Not like I wanted. I kind of wanted Philly to win so that... Oh, no, they would have had to go to Chicago. Yeah, the game wouldn't have been in Philly. Never mind. Long pass. Well, the Niners beat the... Oh, no, their Niners are going to play Seattle, aren't they? All right, power play over for Nashville. 1:15 to go, opening period. Battle for the puck right by the penalty box. Skated in by the Preds. Shot and saved by Carlson. He hangs on with one. No, I'm sorry, wrong goalie. Lindgren, he saves it and holds on. 1:02 to go. 11-6 are the shots. I think Nashville will pick up a shot here. Yeah, 11-7. Here's the Stamkos goal. Of course, he's 91, far circle now. Just a rocket from the far side. Face off. 1 minute to go in the opening period. Preds dump it right back in. Up the boards at the red line. Sent in. All right, circle to the near boards. Capitals dump it in. Annunen plays it to the far corner. Preds, a pass. Now tipped it over the red line. Caps send it right back in. Lose the puck in the near circle. Under 20 seconds to go in the opening period. Now behind the net. Played up the near boards over the red line. And taken behind their net. I think that's going to do it. 2, 1. End of the first period. All right, let's get the... Oh, shoot. What is going on? All right, there we go. Got the clock started for the second period. 11-8. Shots on goal. Washington, we're tied at 1. Ovechkin and Stamkos, their 20th and 19th goals each. Both on the power play. And Blue Jackets Mammoth, same score after 1-1. I don't know how to say that name. Pyyyhitia is first goal of the year for Columbus. And McBain's 5th. Earlier today, Jets 4, Devils 3. In Boston, Bruins 1, Penguins nothing. Wow. After the Bruins had 10 the other night. All right, let me catch up on the chat. All right, first of all, we got 8 votes, 88% for the Caps, 12% for Nashville. All right, let me... Yep, thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate your support of the channel, continued support of the channel, I might add. Thank you. Oh, so yeah, I was just getting to this. After winning 10-2 the other night, they get a 1-0 game today. Stamkos was talked about in Islanders' rooms. I'm not high on him, but 19 goals. Yeah, I mean, the West is still wide open. Other than the top 3, everything's in play. Again, I think he has value on your power play unit. You know, I don't know how much you can depend on him like 5-on-5, but he's still a sniper on the power play. A mirror. Yeah, you're exactly right, actually. It's the flip. That's the mirror image. Yeah, it's kitty corner, I guess. I know what you're saying, but both were from the left side if you're looking at the net. Yeah. Simbin Admin, hello, thank you. Yeah, it will be Niners Seahawks. So is it Rams at Bears then? Yeah, because the Rams are the higher or the better seed, and the Niners are the worst of the seeds of the wild card round. That's like technically the only upset so far, right? Too. Well, I mean, yeah, because I don't consider Rams beating the Panthers an upset. All right, well, hopefully the Rams win. I'll be pulling for the Rams to get to the Super Bowl. I hope either the Bills or the Texans win the Super Bowl. I know that's a lot. Sharks in Vegas. Yeah, it's on NHL Network. That's why I don't. That's why I didn't do that game. I don't have access to NHL Network. Otherwise, yeah, I'd prefer to do a 7 o'clock on Sunday. It's rare they do a 9 o'clock on Sunday. I can think of one this year. Yeah, Knights, Sharks. I get kind of tired of doing Sharks. I know they're an exciting team. Golden Knights, nah. But yeah, I figured Caps, Preds, this would be good. Yep, thanks, Gracie. Hey, Gracie. Did I say hello to you earlier? Probably not. You probably just stopped by. Thanks. Power play got him. Get him the yeah right. If we're talking about Stamkos again, yeah. Crosby at center. Bose. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the score. Oh man, back is killing me. 78.9 miles per hour on that Stamkos goal. I think Ovi's had to have been faster. Excuse me. So Bills. So all the games have been close, and so I think that makes the Niners the first team to have to hold on to the lead that they had at the 2 minute warning in the 4 games so far. Yeah. Oh boy. If this hadn't been the wild card round, this this loss to the Bears would be even worse. Thank goodness we have that. We can always hold that NFC title game over their heads. Plus, we've dominated them since '92. I think Caleb Williams, I read, was the first Bears quarterback to get 2 wins against the Packers in a season since Jim Harbaugh in '91. I mean, that's a lifetime ago. So, at any rate, I'm over it. Yeah, again, Knights, Sharks, about 15 or more minutes from now. Jets win in Winnipeg. They beat the Kings, so I think they've won 2 straight, 4-3 over the Devils, 1-0 Bruins over the Penguins. Oh, forgot to put the timer up so you guys can see. All right, let's take a look at the standings, I think, right? It's about due. It's about time to look at the standings. Ah. All right. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out what game to do. I think Thursday night I had narrowed it down to 2. You wanted the Niners to win? Buffalo. Yeah, I don't want New England. I really don't want Denver. So I don't want Pittsburgh. I don't like Tomlin. Ever since he pulled that crap along the sideline on that return by the Ravens. Yeah, so I'm pulling for the Bills, the Texans, and then the Chargers, I guess. Even though I don't like Jim Harbaugh. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good game. Surprising, too. Played Oilers tough, too. So way to fight. Oh. To fight Jets. Yeah, I didn't even look at what the Kings did last night. Apparently they won over the Oilers. So Nashville, we were talking about them. They're 6-4-0. Last 10 they lost one most recently. But they're not out of it at all. They're sitting at 500. They have 44 points. Currently the Kraken and Kings have 48 points. You got the Mammoth, the Blackhawks now since Bedard is back. 233rd power play goal for Stamkos. He's 10th all time. If the Chargers win, we play against the winner of Texans Steelers. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you'd rather play that than Denver. Texans could be tough, though. I don't know. Maybe Denver would be the place to go. Yeah. Yeah, if New England wins, then they play. Yeah, they continue. Right. All right. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, shots. Let's double check the shots again real quick. We'll look at the standings. All right, it is still 11-8. Let's see. Yeah, the West is wide open though. Like obviously the Central Division, Colorado 73 points, Dallas and Minnesota at 46. Minnesota's played one more game though. It was a loss. They both have cooled off in their last 10, while Colorado's cooled off, but they're 8-2-0 in their last 10. Both on the road. They still have not won in regulation at home. So they've always gotten a point in home games. Only twice were they not both points for the win. Cheapers. But then in the Pacific, you got 52 for Vegas, 51 Edmonton, 49 Sharks. Sharks slipped ahead of the Kraken, I think. Kraken and Kings, 48. Kings have played one more game. But the Mammoth have played one more than the Kings, so I don't know. The Kings are not looking good anyways, so Perry is back, but they're still without Kopitar and Armia. Moore is going to, I don't know how long Moore is going to be out. So, I don't know. Some bad teams could slip into the wild card in the West. Let's put it that way. I'd say Vancouver and the Jets are probably done, though. Doubt they're going to get into the thick of it. In theory, the Blues could still get back in it. It's so wild to see all these goal differentials negative, and then the Mammoth are plus 10. And that includes the Sharks, third place in the Pacific. So they have the fourth best plus minus in the Western Conference, and yet they're third in the wild card rankings. East is going to be all of this could get flipped. Yeah, I'm sick of the Kings losing to the Oilers. Is that, you mean in cap space or something? Yeah. I don't know. All right. Eastern Conference, Atlantic, Detroit, they're 58. Tampa, 57. Montreal, 56. In the Metro, I feel like the Canes have been struggling. They've actually won. How have they won 4 straight? 6-4-0 in their last 10. Okay. Okay, so 59. Islanders, 55. Flyers, 52. Sabres and Caps at 52. Caps have played 2 more games. They're currently playing, obviously, right now and are tied. Buffalo plays tomorrow. Bruins are right there with 52. I didn't know they were doing better. 5-4-1 their last 10. Maple Leafs have been playing better. Both of these teams 3 straight. Maple Leafs 7-1-2 in their last 10. So Bruins, Leafs, Penguins 51 points. 7-3-0, but they've dropped 2 straight, including today. Panthers good, shove them down further, 49. Devils struggling as of late, 46. 2-7-1 in their last 10 and lost 4 straight. Rangers struggling without Shesterkin, lost 10-2 the other night in Boston. Ottawa struggling, Columbus struggling as well, but again, it's not as hard to get back in it in the West. The East, but it's just, there's a lot of teams in the way. I would, you still got, Florida and above. There's still, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams in the wild card hunt. Should be interesting, though. All right, I need to take a quick break, and I'll be back. Here's what's coming up the next 5 days, Monday through Friday, the 12th through the 16th. I'm looking to add men's college basketball 9 o'clock on Thursday. Just no opportunity to do a doubleheader for hockey. McDavid? Oh, drama. Yeah, how set are they a goalie with that trade? I don't know. That's the problem. Hyman hit away from a lotto ball. Islanders were Toronto's only hiccup. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Leafs, yeah. Yeah, I guess Montreal is the best hope for Canada in general. But all right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to mute this. I'll skip the music because it's such a short. I'll be right back. All right, pardon me. We are back. Pardon my chewing. Had to go live real quick. Yeah, we were behind because of the stupid app. It took too long. I was too chatty at the intermission. All right. Caps in white going left to right this period. Predators in their gold or yellow and blue. Going right to left. Shot from a tough angle. I don't know if that was on net. We'll check the shots on goal. All right, Washington did register a shot. Behind, we got a whistle at 19:04, and this looks like a Nashville penalty. Perbix. Hooking.
Caps buzzing that puck around. A lot of quick passes there. And Nick Perbix will head to the ball.
All right. Caps on the power play again. I forgot to do the numbers. They are 1 for 3 tonight. This is their fourth. Predators are 1 for 2. All right, Nashville clears it. Lindgren plays it behind the net. It's picked up by Carlson. All right, over the red line, pass to Leonard. Now a blue line. Nope, they did not keep it in. Carlson back in his own zone. All right, he makes a drop pass. Red line. Pass gets away off a skate into the near corner. Battle for the puck in the near corner. No winners yet. We've got tons of players there trying to dig it out. Like 3 each team. Finally, they get it out. Behind the Nashville net. Into the far corner. For some reason, we're zooming out on the picture. I have no idea why. Predators have it at the red line. They're getting a line change. Washington as well. And Nashville clears it down the length of the ice. Into the far corner. 40 seconds to go on the Washington 5-on-4 one-man advantage. Washington skates it over the red line. The camera needs to pan. Unbelievable. He literally almost skated off camera with the puck. Preds clear it. I don't think Washington's registered a shot on goal on this power play. Frank has it. Over the blue line, over the red line, pass to the near boards. Puck is loose. 3 seconds on the power play. Shot from a tough angle. 17:04. And yeah, we're back to full strength, I believe. 13-8. That may have been the lone shot on goal there for somebody. What happened here? I don't think that was a stick. I think that was a puck. Sordiff headed straight to the locker room. I think that had to have been the puck because I didn't see a stick anywhere near him. Took one in the face. All right, face off. Back to 5-on-5 now. 17 minutes remaining. Middle period. Preds get it out. Down the length of the ice. To the near circle behind the net. Battle for the puck now into the far corner. Wood was there briefly. behind the net. Well, still trying to battle for it. Caps send it to the near corner. Long pass sent to the red line. Deflected, no icing. Behind the net, Nashville has it, behind their own net. 16:20 to go. Second period. Shots are 13-8. Score is 1-1. Dump in by Nashville. Behind the Washington net. Waugh has it in the near corner. His pass gets away. Blue line keeper. Nashville in the far circle. Puck loose. And Leonard skates it out and chips it into the near corner. He chases it. Preds send it up the near boards. And a cross ice pass to the far side. Taken behind the Washington net. Blue line keeper gets away. Who is that? Evangelista. Yeah, he picks it up. Pass to the near boards. Yossi dumps it into the near corner. Battling for the puck. Nobody can dig it out of the near corner yet. Holla falls down. Behind the net. Stamkos had sent it to the blue line. Now Stamkos sends it around behind the Washington net. Pass kept in, though, by Nashville. Far circle centering blocked to the far boards in front of the Nashville net. Or, I'm sorry, Nashville bench. Why do I keep doing that? All right, behind the net. Waugh with the puck for Montreal. Pass to the red line. Skated in. Far circle shot. Wide of the net. And, well, Nashville will dump it in from the red line. I think that was Carlson who passed it ahead. They couldn't get it to Leonard. Nashville nearly offside. They had to tag up. But now Carlson has it in his near circle. Pass to his partner, Sandin. And then back to him. And Carlson dumps it in from the red line. Far corner, Predator just got taken down, and that's a penalty on the Caps at 14:09. So power play coming up.
It's power play coming up. And
Protas sent to the box.
Protas going to the box, contesting the call.
Tripping. That was a good call. I don't think there was any doubt. He put his stick between the guy's legs, and he fell down. I mean, that's pretty cut and dried. That's called 10 times out of 10, Protas. You can negate your own protests, Protas. Right? Yeah, 2 Sabres games, Monday, Thursday. Hey, Dan. Hello. Blue Jay, thanks for being here. All right, Caps clear it down the length of the ice. Good to see you, too. Ow. Okay. Nashville on the power play. Yossi does a drop pass. They take it over the red line. Washington steals it at the red line into the far boards. Pass. Carlson. Washington trying to get a couple changes. And what the heck happened? What was the whistle? I don't know if it was offsides or if the puck went in the netting. 1:25 to go on the Washington power play. Yeah, honestly, I could have done the Capitals that night, but I've done so many Sharks games. I just didn't feel like doing the Sharks. I thought Montreal Buffalo was more interesting. All right. Yossi, I believe, has the puck. Makes a drop pass. Red line pass. That's O'Reilly, I believe. Sends it around the boards to the far circle, cleared by the Caps. 1 minute remaining on the Nashville power play. Don't think Nashville's gotten a shot on goal yet. Under 13 to go in the middle period. 45 seconds Predator power play. All right, sent out down the length of the ice. And picked up by behind the net by Blankenberg. Drop pass by Blankenberg. Pass taken over the red line into the O-zone. And they lost the puck. Blankenberg makes a pass to the far side. 14 seconds to go on the power play. Holla, drop pass, shot. What a save by Lindgren. He had to get the blocker up to block that. Another shot from the blue line, I think, was saved. We're back to 5-on-5. 14-10 are the shots. So I think Nashville got a couple on net. Maybe only one was in the power play, though. Near circle. They Caps pass the puck to Carlson. Pass gets away. Then stolen, and Predators send it off the near boards, but that is whistled for icing at 11:37. Looking at Puckpedia now, and Edmonton minus $2.5 million. Oh, cap numbers. Gotcha. No wiggle room. Gotcha. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Yeah, enjoy the football. I'll be watching in passing, but I'm more interested in hockey. But I get it. Football is king. Pro and college. I just can't watch college for some reason. No rooting interest either. Red line sent in by the Caps. Taken behind the net by, how do you say SKJEI? Sky? Oh, I think that was off the post. Maybe it was off the side of the netting. It didn't take a big bounce. Good opportunity missed by Nashville. Up the near boards, Caps with the puck. Ovi trying to pass it. It gets away, though. Nashville sends it over into the O-zone. Near circle shot wide of the net. Just missed. And it may have been deflected into the netting at 10:43. Still at 14-10 on the shots. 1-1 on the scoreboard. Well, I guess this is the under. Oh, that definitely hit the post. All right, let's look up how to say that guy's name. Because I have no clue. Brady. Oh, thanks, guys. No pronunciation for SKJEI? Why, of all the people, why is there no pronunciation? Just because he's American, you're supposed to know how to say this? If anybody has any idea how to say it. How do you say this guy's name? He used to be a Hurricane? Yeah, Wikipedia might have it. Is it Shea? All right, I guess by this it's Shea, right? All right, I'll go. How do you get Shea out of SKJEI? That's the best I can figure, though. Should listen to the announcers. Oh, man. Well, I immediately had to mute that from the PA music. Oh, Chargers Patriots already underway. I guess I was thinking that would be a 7:20 start for some reason. 30 on. In tennis, they have a speaker button besides the name. Yeah, I know. Like Skiji. According to Wikipedia, it looked like Shea, but I don't know. Yeah, see, some of the college basketball teams have that too. It's great. You got some that, phonetically spell it out, and others that actually have it, if you listen to it. Skiji. All right, pass for the Preds over the red line. They're chasing it into the far circle, but taken by the Caps. Long pass, tipped ahead, picked up in the near circle, shot from a tough angle, frozen puck. Nope, they didn't. All right, where's the whistle? I was say that was a long freeze of the puck without a whistle. But 9:49, they call it. They took a shot away for Washington, and I'm thinking that one wasn't quite on target. It was such a tough angle. Yeah, I don't know. Who do I think will win? I mean, the Caps are the better team. I don't think there's any doubting that, but we're 1-1, but I don't know. Hoping for the Predators, actually, but I'm assuming the Preds are... assuming Washington's going to... Oh, man, that shot may have hit the post for Washington. I'm assuming Washington's going to win. Kind of rooting for Nashville for the upset. Sent ahead and behind the net. Caps just get it out. Forsberg takes it back for Nashville, though. Forsberg dumps it in. Blue line keeper for Nashville. Long shot blocked. Caps can't get it by the penalty box. And Stamkos sends it back to the defenseman. Washington on a change, assuming Nashville is as well. Pass up ahead into the far boards. Now suddenly the shots are 15-10 Washington. Blue line, Nashville couldn't keep it in. Skiji from Tuskegee. Far circle. Sent behind the net. Oh, big hit by the Caps. Either that or a Predator just lost his balance. I think it was Ovi who delivered the hit. Behind the net, their own net, Nashville, up the far boards. O'Reilly passes, far circle shot, wide, into the near corner. Nashville having trouble putting pucks on the net. Caps give and go. Near circle shot just wide of the net by Beauvier on the rebound. I believe it was saved. 8:02 to go. Kept in at the blue line. A blast from the point. Wide. Rebound. Kept in again. Pass to the far... or make that near circle. Carlson with the puck to the blue line. He gets it right back. Long shot. Big rebounder. Backhand shot. Saved as well. Finally frozen by Anunen with 7:36 to go. Shots are 16-10, but I think they're going to add a couple in for Washington during the commercial break. Now we're at under 10, and we'll still have the under 6 media timeout. Skiji from Tuskegee. I know this is actually an American, and I just don't know how to say his game. You're hoping for Washington. Yeah, I suppose I should root for Washington since I want the Kings to do well, and they need all the help they can get. I just have no faith that the Kings are going to make the dang playoffs, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I think you're right. Brady Shea. Oh, thanks, Shawnee Mac. So they're The actual didn't even think to look at the actual Predator site. That makes sense. That's I think what Wikipedia had. I was surprised Hockey Reference didn't have a pronunciation, but all right, thank you. I kind of figured from Wikipedia that was it, but I appreciate the assist and put it in hockey terms. I know, bad pun. All right, it is 18:10. I thought, oh, that's weird. Why does my software had 17? It was weird. It said 16 in the software and 17 on the screen, and then I switched it back. Because it didn't go back to 16. That's very odd. Huh. All right, we got 20 votes, 80%. That sounds like 16 votes for the Capitals and 4 for the Predators. 20%. All right, back from commercial, back underway after the face-off. And another save and held on by Anunen. 19-10 shots on goal, Washington. Gonna have to check how many shots this period. All right, face off. Blue line keeper Van Riemsdyk sends one far cornered. They send it behind the net to Protas. And now the Predators have it. And a whistle. What was the whistle for? Were the Preds offsides? Should open the play-by-play and check. Oh man, that's a 21. I don't think they paused 21 days. I knew it was close. I like 20, but is it 21? Ugh. All right, far circle face-off. So they played it like an icing, but that couldn't have been icing. Into the near corner or near boards. Yossi's shot from the top of the circle was saved. Washington passes it off the near boards, and the Preds send it behind their own net into the far boards. Puck is sent up the far boards, down the length of the ice. This is gonna be icing on Nashville. Time is 6:45 to go, middle period. No, totally fine. I'll have to translate, but thank you for the comment. Senior players scored the opening goals. 2 of the more senior. Yeah, you're right. Ovi and Stamkos doing their specialty on the power play with blasts from the circle. All right. Nashville wins the faceoff at the red line. Washington sends it back in. Behind the net, up the far boards, at the red line. Caps dump it right back in. They played it. Goalie played it up to the near boards. That was, of course, Anunen. Caps take it in the far corner, send it to the blue line. Around behind the net to the near corner. Nashville finally gets it out of their own end. Picked up by the Caps. They send it up ahead. Puck is deflected straight up in the air. Kept in at the blue line by Waugh. Tipped pass. And Haig tries to get it out of there. Or they're battling for the puck in the far corner. Sent around the boards to Waugh at the blue line. Behind the net, Roman Josi takes it up the near board. Sends a pass over the red line. Kicked in by the Preds, and it's a frozen puck in the crease by Lindgren. Boy, I haven't. Lindgren hasn't seen a lot of action. And this is the under 6 media timeout. Yeah, let's check the shots on goal. This has been 8 shots on goal in the first period for Nashville. They've had 4 in the second period. That's nothing, next to nothing. And not a lot of scoring chances. And meanwhile, Cap's pretty even, 11 and 9. 11 in the first, 9 in the second. If they are a winter farming team, then it's time to fill the field. All right. 1 second. Trying to get my Tableau app to work so I can put the football game on since I forgot. We'll check the score here. No score, 8:08 to go in the first. All right, come on. What do I have to shut my... Yeah, I probably should just shut my phone off. I used it earlier, so that means it won't work now for whatever reason. Trying to reboot my phone here. Looking at Stamkos on the bench. Mammoth take the 2-1 lead. 1:29 to go in the second. Sergachev 7th. Golden Knights up 2-1. Dorofeyev 17th. On the power play. All right, let's try again here. Come on. Why is this not working? Ah, come on. All right, still waiting. I don't know. Far circle face-off. Finally, we're back underway. Under 5.5 to go, middle period. So more than halfway through the game. Kept in the zone, in the O-zone for Nashville. Capitals try to send it around. And Cap's in the near circle. I'm still having trouble with my Tableau app. Dumped in by Nashville. Going the other way. They took a shot away from Washington. And they added one for Nashville. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Awesome. Washington with the puck at the blue line. The shot is blocked. Caps still have the puck. Shot from the far circle. Rebound. Taken and sent out by Nashville. Yeah, it's not... I don't know what's... Oh, well. I'll try it at the intermission, I guess. Under 4:15 to go in the middle period. Preds couldn't dump it in. Caps steal it. They're in the far circle. Beauvier, drop pass. Blue line keeper by Carlson, but knocked back out. Springs a breakaway towards the net. Oh, my gosh. A front flip by the Predators players. He got poke checked by the Washington goalie, Lindgren. Oh, my. He like pole vaulted over his own stick. It was insane. Shot from the far circle. Gets saved into the far corner. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in a game before. And behind the net, Predators dig it out. Puck is loose in the near corner. Blue line keeper wide of the net, though. Caps have it. And let's see. skated into the far circle for the Caps. Battle in the far boards. The Caps take a hit, but they send it back to the blue line. Battle for it. Now behind the net. Caps have it again. Puck is loose. To the near boards. Van Riemsdyk keeps it in. Pass is blocked into the near corner. And again, blue line keeper. Back to Van Riemsdyk. Into the near corner. Right up the middle. Shot. Save. Big rebound. Preds don't get it out, though. Van Riemsdyk near circle. Sends one towards the net. Big rebound. They had a wide open net as Annunen was out of the crease, but they could not get the puck on net. Pass to the blue line. This is like a power play. Extended possession by Washington. 20-14 out of the shot. Scores 1-1. Back to the blue line. Washington's even finished a line change during this. Maybe not everybody, but like probably the forwards are. All right, puck gets away. Far circle towards the net. That pass got through everybody. And puck deflected. I don't know if it... Uh-oh, we may have a penalty. Van Riemsdyk got labeled. I thought they had changed more people than that. Maybe it was just 2 people. All right, 1:50 to go. I guess the puck went into the netting. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. He went over the goalie stick. This was Stamkos on a breakaway. How is that not spearing? Lindgren stuck his stick blade into Stamkos' crotch. And that's why he pole vaulted over the goalie. How is that not a penalty? I don't get it. I don't get it. The goalie can just stick his stick between somebody's legs and nearly castrate him. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but you get the point. And no call. Yossi behind the Washington net. He's... All right, now we got another whistle. 1:31. What's the call here? Ovechkin on the penalty. This might be a makeup call.
Calculated his weight. I looked at the stat sheet. 6'3", 238, by the way. That's just on paper. Who knows if he's putting more LBs as the season went on. Right there. Got the stick in. Yeah, you got 2 for $1 there.
Yeah, 2 slashes, I believe, on Ovechkin. They had to call it. 1:31 to go in the middle period. Near circle draw. Oh, gosh, they've got some flashing lights along the glass. That is really annoying. 1:55 to go on the power play. 1:22 in the middle period. Caps going the other way. Shot, rebound, taken out of there by the... It was McMichael on the shot from the near circle. O'Reilly with the puck. Sends it around to the far boards. Kept in. And just a diving attempt. Knocked it out. Under a minute remaining in the middle period. Nashville has the 5-on-4 man advantage. They skate it. Yossi with a drop pass. Red line. Into the O-zone. Far boards. Far corner. O'Reilly with the puck. Sends it. Shot from the circle. Did we get a penalty? At 39.8. What's the call here? Who's getting sent?
Decisions with the puck. It just seems like they're a little lethargic in their decision making the last couple games. And in this day and age in the NHL, if you're a split second off or...
I don't know what the call was, but the draw is in front of Nashville's net. Or Nashville's bench. I apologize. Still at 5-on-4. 1:09 on the Nashville power play. All right, Van Riemsdyk got it out. Capitals skate it and send it to Wah in their own end. Pass stolen. Predator shot. Far circle wide of the net. Wow, that was dangerous. Zoom in, camera operator, if you would. We are zoomed out way too far. Seeing way too many of the stands. All right, cleared out by the Caps. There's only 10 seconds to go in the middle period. 5 seconds to go now. Pass to the far circle. Shot wide of the net. That's the end of the second period. So Nashville will continue on the power play for 29 seconds when we open up the third. But the score is 1-1 where we were after one. Still 1-1 after two. The power of the poke check. That was crazy. I don't understand that one. No score. Chargers, Pats with the ball. 1st and 10 at the Charger 36. Still trying to get that on my phone. I'll work on it. Excuse me. There we go. No problem scoring in San Jose for, oh, you mean just their offense. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here, we'll go back to the scores. 2-2. Charlie Coyle's 7th on the power play is the equalizer at 18:31 of the second. So they're at the second intermission, 2-2 in that game, 1-1 in this game. 2-1 Knights over the Sharks in San Jose, 3:28 to go in the first. Game is available on NHL Network if you're interested. Blue Jackets, tied. What do you think about its result? Yeah, I mean, they got a long way to go, right? In the East. The East is so competitive, top to bottom. They're all not too far apart. They need to help themselves and get help if they want to make the playoffs. Yeah. What's going on with the Ducks lately? Well, we can look at the standings again. Ducks 5th in the wild card standings. They've been brutal. They've lost 5 straight. They are 1-8-1 in their last 10. Yeah, I think they were in the top 3 in the Pacific, and they've already dropped below the wild card, the 2 wild card spots. The power of the old poke check. Yeah, apparently you're allowed to just stick your leg between a star player like Stamkos and pole vault him over you to avoid a goal or being hit. Apparently, I wasn't aware that was allowed. That was the most bizarre thing I think I've seen on the ice, maybe at least this year, other than some of the questionable play by the other goalies, coming out of the net. Sharks gave away a game in overtime really early in the year. All right, you know what? I really do want to get this football game up. I don't know why my phone is not working. It's disappointing. Kevin Petula is getting fired. Done with him. Yeah. Oh, hey, Seth. Yeah, sorry about your Eagles. That missed extra point hurt. And yeah, here we go. Yep, Caps hit the post on a backhander. That's what I thought. Okay, why is my damn Tableau not working? But thanks for being here, Seth. Sorry. Is Saquon all right? It looked like he was out because of injury. I wonder about that. Oh, come on. Why is it not working? Well, you know what? I can watch it on NFL Plus. I'll be behind. That's fine. Yeah, forget it. We'll just watch it on NFL Plus. I'm tired of trying to get my Tableau to work. All right. Looks like it's just about the end of it is okay. I'm a little behind and my picture finally cleared. Yeah. I'll be behind. So, end of the first quarter, no score from what is it? Foxborough, Massachusetts. This is the 7-2 game in the AFC. Okay, good. Yeah, I just thought I saw he was injured late in the game. All right, that's good. Good to hear. All right, nothing. Well, a minute to go in San Jose. They're trailing 2-1. They're on the power play. Yeah, let's take a look. We got 20, no goals in the second, 20, and they adjusted the shots again. 20-15, Washington on shots. 1-1's the score. 29 seconds remaining on the 5-on-4 man advantage for Nashville. 19-15, the Caps face-offs. Caps are 1 for 4 power play. Nashville's 1 for 3. They are in progress of their 4th. 12-11 hits Washington. 8-5 block shots Nashville's. 18-16 giveaways Nashville. 2-2 takeaways. Game 1 of the 2-game season series. Game 2 is February 5th back in Washington, D.C. Yes, Kittle. I didn't see it, but I saw he got carted off. I had heard about it. Ugh. He's been injured a lot, too. That really stinks. Marquee player in the league, too. I don't know. It's just been the injuries just seem to be getting worse and worse every year. Maybe the recovery time isn't as horrific anymore, but still, you got to be a freak athlete to get the quick turnaround time. But all right, looks like San Jose has reached this first intermission. They trailed the Knights 2-1. All right, you know what? I was going to try and figure out what game to do Thursday. I was in the middle of looking at that. Choices between... It's probably... What is this? What is CSUN, their conference? San Diego men's basketball. They're 13-4. They're in the Big West. No, CSUN is a team. Okay, never mind. Not a conference. Oh, is that oh, that's the team. Who is this? Matadors? Hold on. I need to look this up again. Eagles may fire Patullo soon. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, it's, Sirianni can't just go down with the ship. He's got to try to save his job, I would assume. Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things on Patullo. Yeah. All right. Looks like the Patriots are driving, though. They had a 2nd and 8 at the Charger 9. Seahawks are sure looking good against the beat-up Niners next week. Yeah. Probably going to be, what, Seahawks-Rams for the NFC title game? At least I hope the Rams beat the Bears. I mean, I hear you. Right. Oh, I think, yeah, Sirianni will be back, but yeah, he should get rid of Patullo. May scrambling, he's in trouble, throws it out of the side of the end zone. It's 4th and 4 now from like the 5. No score, 13:34 to go in the second. Oh yeah, Thursday. Who the heck is this? Oh, Cal State Northridge is CSUN? How do you get CSUN? Cal State University Northridge. Oh boy. The Matadors. I think I'm going to do Northern Colorado against Portland State instead. 11-6 versus 9-5. All right, field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. 3-0 New England. $13:32 to go. All right. I was just trying to figure out what game for Thursday though, real quick. Northern Colorado, Portland State, maybe? I don't know. I guess I could figure this out another time. Portland State's 9-5. Let's see. Lost to Stanford, San Francisco, Omaha, Colorado. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they haven't been blown out at all, really. I think 10 points was their biggest loss at San Francisco. Nope, they lost by 11 at Colorado. Sacramento State. Oh, they 3-0 in their conference. Yeah. And Northern Colorado Bears. Let's see. 1 second. They've lost. They lost by 5, 9, 14, 7, 11. But at Texas Tech, that's not easy. Saint in a tournament game. Oh, 11-6. Okay, I might have miscounted. Yeah, they don't seem to have been blown out either. What conference? What's their? Ooh, they're only 1-3 in the conference though. What the heck? Oh yeah, Big Sky. Are they even the same? Oh yeah, BSC, Big Sky Conference. Now I have to watch my Phillies and Flyers. Yeah. I don't know, Big Sky or Big West. That's the choice. Yeah, 10-8, I suppose. That's not good enough. I think we will do that game. See, they lost at Stanford by 8. Yeah, we'll figure this out another time. But there'll be men's basketball Thursday. That's all I really wanted to put up there. Yeah, we'll figure out who. We'll say TBD. Figure that out soon. All right. I'll be right back. Gonna take a quick break. Please hit the like button if you're liking this live stream so far or enjoying it. And consider hitting the subscribe button as well. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers and also will help grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. All right, Chargers football with 12. Yeah, they're redoing a replay. Yeah, I'm behind on the NFL app. I wouldn't be so far behind if I could get my Tableau DVR to work, but 3-0 Patriots, Chargers ball near midfield. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and be back. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you supporting this channel. Austin Allen. Washington is better than their record. It'd be nice to see Nashville upset them. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Tom Wilson. That's what extent of it. No problem with Ovechkin, but really don't like Tom Wilson. Yeah, and since the Kings are crap, there's no reason for me to root against like particular Western Conference teams anymore. I doubt the Kings are doing anything this year. All right, thanks everybody. I'll be right back. Thanks for the chat. All right. Back. Oh. Sorry, Blue Jay. For some reason, YouTube held your comment. I'm trying to show it. Why is this not working? I saw you said Purdy was banged up too. No clue why that would be held, but I just read it. Well, I got to make sure we're live. I should have gotten out of the app and back in. In fact, I think I will. Let's just get out and get back in. Should be just about set for the third. If I can get... All right, there we go. Yeah, that way I don't... Oh, no. What the heck? What is it doing? I don't want... Gosh darn this stupid app. I'm like, I don't want the stats. Oh, God. This ESPN app is sometimes real garbage. Come on. It takes so long. I hope it won't take so long when I get faster internet. All right, yep, we are underway. Good Lord. Power play is, in fact, over. They actually took a shot away, apparently, from Nashville, and it's 20-14, and we got a whistle. Wait, what? At 19:29. All right, yeah, they took a shot away, so Nashville didn't do anything with the end of that power play. No, I'm good. Thanks, Pack Attack. Hope you're doing all right. It stunk, but life goes on. Hopefully the Bears lose to the Rams. That's really all that matters. All right, pass over the red line, dump in by Nashville into the near corner. Caps have it in their own end. All right, pass it up, dump in, wide of the net by the Caps. Right, Predators in their yellow or gold going left to right. Caps in white going right to left. Shot in the net. Preds take the lead. That was a heavy ricochet. I wasn't sure that was in or off the post. Smith on the goal. That was a surprise. Just carried it. Yeah, let's see. Red line. Yossi. Pass to Smith right up the middle. Oh, yeah, it hit the back of the net. Then hit the back of Lindgren and went back in again. It went in twice, I think. Yeah, it ricocheted off the back of the net so hard it bumped off of Lindgren's back and then went in again. That was wild. 2-1 Predators. No, it was the Predators' goal, not the Wild. I hear you. All right, back underway. Looks like delayed offsides was called on Nashville. So Smith from Yossi, Smith's 5th goal. And the Chargers just tied it up 3-3. That was so bizarre. I didn't. All right, center ice face-off. Nashville wins it in their own end. Pass up the near boards. Taken by Wah behind his own net. Now brought up. They get it back to Wah over the red line. Right up the middle. Lost the puck. Now it's sent. Nashville sends it up the boards and out. Washington at the red line. They lose the puck. It's taken by the Preds. And we got a Washington penalty at 18:08. Preds head back to the 5-on-4 man advantage. Who was this on? Or did they not? LaPierre? Yeah. Holding on LaPierre.
He just rips it out. They get it back in the neutral zone. Then Jost hustles there, and you can see the penalty right there, just driving to the net. Looks like they got a lot more.
All right, LaPierre holding. Predators back to the power play. 5-on-4 man advantage. Stamkos to Yossi. Back to Stamkos. Into the far corner. And then the Caps clear it down the length of the ice. Forsberg, O'Reilly, Stamkos, Evangelista, and Yossi on the Nashville power play unit 1. Stolen by the Caps. They're going the other way. 2-on-1. Near circle. Whiffed or shot got blocked. And Stamkos takes it out. Pass. Near circle shot was wide of the net into the far circle. Sent to the near side. Centering pass. Forsberg loses it. And did the Caps get it out? Or what was the whistle for? 17-16 to go in the third. Another penalty. Wait. What? Did Carlson just get one too? Delay a game. Puck over glass on Carlson. And the Preds get a 5-on-3. This is how Washington got their only goal of the game. Yep, Carlson heads to the box. And the Predators have a 1:08 and a 5-on-3 man advantage. I'm wondering if somebody called their timeout, I believe.
A good opportunity. Minute 8, 5-on-3 opportunity here for the Predators.
All right, we'll check the play-by-play since nobody indicated who took the dang timeout. Doesn't say. I don't know who got charged the timeout. This is certainly a long delay between the penalties. It doesn't say in the play-by-play that either team took their timeout. All right, lots going on. I will check the I'll check the chat once we get to the next media timeout. All right, still 3-3, 6:35 to go, 6:10 according to ESPN. In the second quarter, right? Yeah. All right. Well, Dowd heading out for the kill or PK unit for he'll take to the face-off circle with O'Reilly. 4 of 12 Dowd on face-offs, 5 of 9 O'Reilly. Face-off. Caps send it around, but the Preds keep it in at the blue line. Yossi to the point, near circle. O'Reilly, I think. Or is that Stamkos? Yeah, that's O'Reilly. Puck is deflected. They were trying to get it to O'Reilly. And it's a pass. Long shot was wide or a pass. Far circle, near circle shot. May have been saved. Yossi, far circle shot. Deflected wide. Lindgren tried to freeze it. Right up front. Near side shot was wide. Man, Nashville had their chances, and the puck is cleared down the length of the ice by Washington. Shots 21-16, whistle at 16:34. What the heck was the whistle for there? Some point-blank scoring opportunities there for Nashville. I guess I need to adjust. You forget to factor in 2 penalties at the same time on the same team. It's chopping into my head a little bit. All right, we're going to redo the draw. I don't know what happened there. Nashville TV thinks it's 21-17 on shots. NHL.com is 21-16. Face off. Nashville has it. Near circle shot. It's in. I don't know if it was tipped or if it was off the blast from the near corner. 3-1, and they're still going to have power play to work on. That will end the one that had 21 seconds left, but they have a minute 13 to get another goal with the 5-on-4 man advantage. Both teams score on a 5-on-3. Lindgren got beat glove side high from the near circle because he's a lefty. He holds the stick with the left hand. Yep, just over his pad and under his glove or something. A rocket off the stick of Yossi. Don't remember if I did the Smith. Probably not. Yossi 6th on the power play from Stamkos and O'Reilly. I'll have to remember to do that. So still the 5-on-4 man advantage. 16-17 to go in the third. 1 minute remaining on the Nashville power play. First 3-point game since April of 2024 for Roman Yossi. This power play unit has been out there the 2 minutes, too. I think the Preds would want to get a line change. Yossi has it. Passes over the line. Dumped in and gloved on a soft chip shot with 15:53 to go. So 3-1 Nashville. Long way to go, though. It still says 21-18. I think TV is off by 1 on Nashville shots on goal. Near circle face-off, and they kicked out Hala from the face-off. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't like Wilson. I hear you, though. He's a bully. Hey, Alex. Hello. Yeah, Pack Attack. Thanks. Sorry about the Packer game for you as well. No worries. It's part of being a Packer fan. Suffering excruciatingly painful playoff losses. This is the first time in the history of the team that they failed to win a playoff game in, consecutive playoff appearances. Shot, wide of the net. And Caps clear it. We're back to 5-on-5. Wah takes it from right outside his net. He iced his own goalie. Boy, I haven't said Strom's name all night. I just saw him briefly with the puck for Washington. Dumped in. Anunin plays it up the far boards. Preds make a pass from the red line. They dump it in. And it's sent around the boards to the far side. It's deflected wide of the net. Shot off the side of the net. Taken by Nashville. Near circle. Behind the net. Back to the blue line. Slapper blocked. Capitals have it. Pass to the far side. Red line. And then dumped in from the blue line. Anunin plays it to the near corner. Battle for the puck along the boards. Predators get it out and dump it in from the red line. Under 14 minutes to go. In the third period. And now they do say Nashville 19 shots. I don't know when they finally updated that. Yeah, it's Dan C. Like Dan, and then his initial is C. By the way, he's not Dank or Dance. Just to let you guys know. All right, sent in again by Washington. I guess that wasn't offsides. They take it behind the Nashville net. Protas sends it to the blue line. He passes again, gets it back to the blue line. Shot wide of the target, or wide of the net. Near boards battle. Kept in again. Now Predators get it ahead. Shot from the near circle. Saved by Lindgren. Rebound taken. And sent around by Sandin. Carlson has it. He takes it behind his own net as the Caps finish up a line change. Pass gets away. It's down the length of the ice. Played behind the net by Anunin to the far corner. Under 12:40 to go. Third period. Along the boards. And taking it to the red line and dumped in by Nashville. All right, puck in the near corner. Sent, not out. Nashville keeps it in. Now it's out. Race is on. Into the near boards. I think Beauvier just tried to center it. Dowd tries to get it to the blue line. The keeper, long shot. Big rebound. Big shot on the rebound. Was just wide. Still scrambling. There's going to be a penalty, I assume, on Nashville. Wah has the puck. They may be able to pull the goalie here. Yeah, they did. All right, 6-on-5 until Nashville controls the puck. Washington. And now it's touched by Nashville. And no indication by Nashville TV that they had pulled the goalie. But I saw the sixth guy join the attack in the O-zone. 11:42 to go. Caps return to the power play and needing a goal. They trail by 2. And no indication yet of who the penalty is on yet. All right, let's get the goal visualizers. Cole Smith. I'll try to catch up on the chat. He's 36. He's at the blue line. Yossi takes it. Smith gets it and buries it. Let's see. That is block. Is Lindgren the lefty? I can't remember now. Or was it Anunen? I think it's Lindgren. Yossi shot. He's 59. Off the face-off. Stamkos passes it and a blast. That might have been blocker side high if Lindgren's a lefty. All right, penalty on Willsby. They finally say who the penalty's on. Still 3-3 in New England or in Foxborough, Mass. 2-minute warning. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it, Pack Attack. It is sad. I'm all right. Thank you, though. Sirianni was shown running towards and yelling at Brown. Yeah. Yeah, but Brown, I thought Brown was injured. That's why I was so confused about that. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Right, but I thought Brown had gotten hurt. I didn't understand what that was about. Whoa. Preds might pull off a win, Dan C says. 2 points for that one. Yeah. Probably yelling, you want the ball, more prima donna than catch it when it's thrown at you. 3 drops in a row, yeah. Yeah, I'm done with the LaFleur. It's not so much that I have anybody in mind other than their defensive coordinator. What's his name? But LaFleur just needs to be gone. There's too much stink on him now. He's not a good play caller anymore either. Near circle shot by Ovi. Saved. Into the near corner. And Preds take it out and dump it in. 23. Nope, they still say 22-19. That shot by Ovechkin had to have been on net. All right, 120 on the Washington power play as we're under 11 minutes to go. Shot right outside the net and scored. Like, not far out of the crease. Washington gets the power play goal from the slot area, and it's suddenly back to a 1-goal game. So the power play is over. Goal was by Ethan Frank, 8th of the year on the power play. Ovechkin and Strome get the assists. Yep. Anunin got beat glove side high. Hala couldn't get there. And right, not too far outside the crease, between the circles, right in the slot. And we're back to a 1-goal game. 10:57 to go. So the power play goal pumps life back into the Washington Capitals. Dumped in after the faceoff win from the red line by Nashville. Washington sends it up. Race is on, but what's that guy's name? Shea almost sends it out. I'll try to catch up on the chat again soon. All right, pass gets away. Caps sweep it out of their own end. Under 10.5 to go from the near circle. Tough angle shot. I don't think that'll count as a shot on goal. Long shot deflected wide into the far corner. All right, one sneeze. Feels like it's going to be another one. Excuse me. Tried to spare your ears. All right. Red line pass. Strome. Drop pass to the blue line. Long shot. Glove save. Glove save and held on. at 9:52. Excuse me. So we're at 5-on-5. That'll mean the under 10 media timeout. 24-19 shots on goal. Washington. Toronto Leaf. Yeah, except we've won 15 years ago. The Leafs haven't won in like almost 50 years. Yeah, sorry, Oliver. No, I guess Oliver doesn't care. He's a Rams, LA, a little bit of New York fan. Hope the Rams beat the Bears. I'll say that much, Oliver. Trisk, hello. Found a team picture of the 98-99 Stars at a garage sale. It's a garage sale. It's about a 24-by-16. That's pretty cool. Was that the cup winning season team, I think? I know they won around that time. I agree. You know, even Minnesota and Dallas have kind of fizzled in the last 10 games, and I don't know. Yep, Stamkos, at least on the power play, still has it. I know there's people that question his abilities, but he's still a sniper on the power play. Yeah, you can just call him Trisk, Dan. Yeah, thanks for liking. Yeah, thanks for the subs. Pat's 3-3. Yeah, almost halftime. Yeah. What 140 to go. Chargers have a 4th-and-1 at their own 27. I thought somebody was driving. Oh, he has a no trade clause. He may get hired by a team. Oh, thanks for the blesses. Yeah, sorry. Since 67, seats sold out every year. Crazy. Oh, for Lambeau? Or are you talking Toronto? That sounds like Toronto. Yeah, you were talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs, yeah. All right, back to the action. Ovechkin sends it behind the net. Nashville, behind his own net, pardon me. Long shot for the blue line. Lindgren held on. We got pushing and shoving. Punches thrown by Carlson for sure. We'll see what, if anything, comes of this. We still got a disparity on the shots. Nashville TV says 25-20. NHL.com says 25-19. Anything here? I guess not. We'll get the Frank goal. Yeah, we can do it right now. Frank on the power play, number 53, by the benches. Ovi finds him, I believe. No, yep. And then he took it. It was a really short shot. Not a whole lot Anunen could do. Got beat glove side high. All right. Chipped ahead, glove down at the red line, backhander into the zone. Behind the net, Anunen plays it, far boards. Preds dump it in. Lindgren tried to play it in the far corner. Preds send it behind the net. Under a minute to go in the Charger game. They've got a 2nd-and-3. Still haven't dug this puck out yet that whole time. Puck is loose. Preds make that the Caps send it off the near boards. I got to slow my clock down a little. And we get a whistle. Might be a penalty coming up on Nashville.
Earlier today, Mace, you know the friendship between Philip Forsberg and George Kittle.
Wait, what? Who is that? Well, Forsberg and Kittle are friends? I didn't know that. All right, now the TV and NHL.com agreed. 26-20. No penalty, I guess. I thought there would be. Face off, under 8:45 to go in the third. Preds send it up the far boards and dump it in. Behind the Washington net. And sent behind the net. And to the blue line. Behind the net, into the near corner. All right, still battling for the puck. It's loose to the neutral zone. Oh, I just realized Nashville, it says Smashville under the saber-toothed cat or whatever. Saber-toothed tiger, I mean, at center ice. All right, dumped in. Caps couldn't get to it, though, in the far corner. Pred send it out. Races on up to the far circle. Poked into the far corner. Good play by the Washington defenseman. Couldn't get a read on the number. I assume it was Sandin, though. Shot from the far circle, saved, and then frozen at 7:36 by Lindgren. Looks like the Chargers are going to have to send the punting unit on the field. 4th and long, 41 seconds to go. All right, shots on goal haven't changed. Yeah, Sandin made a great play. Smith would have had a scoring opportunity, but good poke check by Sandin. Face off far circle. Cap skated out over the red line into the near circle towards the net. Sent wide or high. Man, lazy defense by the Preds. I don't know why they couldn't get there a little quicker. I need a tissue now. Excuse me. Looks like the puck went into the stands at 7:15. Just out between the bench and the far boards, but in the corner, between the corner and the bench. All right, another shot registered for Nashville. Yeah, I figured. It took me a little bit, but I was like, yeah. Green Bay still community owned. Yes. Publicly owned, I guess. They have a president. They have an executive board, but the president, does all the decision making for the most part. Or what do you call what? I don't know what the board is called. Not an executive board. I'm trying to think of what it's called, but for the most part, the president does all the decisions. Sent behind the net for the organization, at least. Oh, Stamkos with a shot. That looked like it was wide of the mark. It's a glove save by Lindgren at 6:52. Yeah, we got 26-21 shots on goal. Caps, they trail 3-2. TV has 27-21. Trying to see if they update. Nope, not yet. 8 seconds to go. New England just had a gain of 37. So they must be in field goal range, maybe. Face off. Sent up the boards by the Caps. Nashville behind their own net. Up the far boards. Down the length of the ice for icing. 6:38. Drake May just scramble for that? Good grief. What are the Chargers doing? No, they got 16 seconds to go. They could take a shot at the end zone. I can't. Do they have any timeouts, though? No, they're out of timeouts, so they can't do too many plays. Oh, poke on the pass. Nashville poked it out of the zone to the red line. They're trying to get a line change. Puck is frozen up against the boards right by the red line. Protas couldn't get it out of there. The Predators dump it in. Out of the zone. Predators regroup. They send it to the near boards. Pass to the far boards. Puck gets away. They already waved off icing, though. As we approach 6 minutes to go. Ooh, somebody fell down in the corner. Washington to the far circle. Nice poke check. I think it was Shea. Pass to the blue line. We are so zoomed out. Blocked. Nashville has it. At the red line. Dump in now by the Caps. They head for a line change. Played up the boards, kept in at the red line, passed to the near boards, and dumped in again by Washington. Under 5.5 to go now. And finally, NHL.com updates their shots. In the near boards, Caps keep it at the blue line. Long shot, deflected into the far corner. And the Nashville Predators send it down the length of the ice for icing at 5:03. I thought Drake May would be more effective tonight, but he's so young. Well, yeah, we'll see. Are you talking about Nashville? Yeah, Board of Trustees. I think you're right. Yeah. Oh, Pats took the 6-3 lead. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm behind. I had to use my NFL Network account because I couldn't get my Tableau over-the-air DVR account to work on my phone. I don't know why. So I'm behind. I just did see the field goal. There's 2 seconds left. Diggs talking crap. Nice. Never change, Stefan. Never change. Once a Viking, always a Viking. All right, Washington towards the net, but it's deflected into the near boards and cleared out by Nashville. All right, Caps behind their own net. Drop pass back to Sandin. Sandin passes it. It's dumped in from the blue line or the red line. Nashville gets it right back out. Picked up. That looks like Ovi. Who's 24? Because I thought Tom Wilson was 24. It's McMichael. What the heck number is... Oh, he's 43 or something, isn't he? Never mind. Blue line shot wide into the far corner. Caps have the puck. Keep it in at the blue line. Nashville steals it, deflects it into the far corner. Lindgren plays it behind the net. Wonder how quickly they're going to get the extra tacker out. 3:33 in the third. And sent behind the net into the far corner. Nashville clears it. Is it on target? It is not. They waved off. No, they didn't wave off the icing. I think it hit the post or the side of the net. 3:19 to go. Halftime in New England. I'm just going to close this for now. All right, what's the discussion here? Yeah, as Blue Jay mentioned, 6-3. Yeah, now it's halftime. All right, the refs, the one ref and the two linesmen are discussing. You know, I saw this in another game. The puck hits the post and they still call icing, which I don't understand. This hit the side of the net, so I get it. But there was definitely one time. All right, now the refs, I think, are going to look at it. Do they need to do a video review? All right, what is going on? Yeah, I was saying, we probably didn't have the under 6 media timeout yet, did we? I don't know. You hit the side of the net, but that's still icing. There's some scuttlebutt that there's a connection. Yeah, I know. I hope not. Good God, we don't need another person who's a choke artist. I heard the same thing. Somebody represents somebody and also represents Harbaugh. I guess, well, he's from Michigan. So of course, he's Midwest guy, but good Lord, I hope it's not him. Lots of accounts. YouTube has 30. Now that I kind of track. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Robert. I was like, who's 24? But yeah, I kind of had to think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, Wilson's 43. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, I slipped. He's probably, he's on IR, so he isn't even in the scratches. Yeah, I completely blanked. Totally forgot McMichael was 24. I get easily confused. Appreciate it, though. Oh, wait. I think my chat froze. Let's reopen it. Why does it do that? All right, there. Now I'm caught up. Don't think I missed any. Apologies if I did. I saw just that. I think just that one got held about Purdy being banged up. I think everything else went through. I think I did the Frank goal. Yeah. All right. 3-2, 3:19 to go. Should be an interesting finish. Yeah, I was thinking of doing. I forgot who Washington is playing, but I decided to do like Canadians Sabres the one night. Sent into the near corner. So I just didn't feel like watching too many Sharks games is the main reason. I know Caps games do well. I appreciate everybody watching tonight. Far circle behind the net for the Predators. They take it into the near corner. Battle for the puck. It's behind the net for Washington. We are under 3 minutes, under 2:50. Got to think Washington might go for the extra attacker. They just got a good shot on goal. Good save. They actually took a shot away from Washington, but I'm sure they're going to add one in here. Nashville hit the side of the net on a tough angle. Knocked into the near corner, I think by O'Reilly. Sent behind the net. Caps looking. Still haven't pulled the goalie. Leonard passes it. Drop pass. Caps trying to get a line change. Strome passes. Still haven't given them the hook. They're just passing the puck around. 2 minutes to go. No sense of urgency. Now he heads off. All right, extra attacker out on the ice. Trailing by one with 145 to go. Blue line keeper for the Caps. Sent wide of the net. And out. Picked up. Drop pass. Caps trouble at the blue line. Strome had it. He got tripped. Was there a call at 1:28? Let's see. Let's listen.
You got some looks there, Cole Smith. I think the Capital fans here in the building wanted a penalty there, but the whistle went for an offside.
Oh, they whistled offsides prior to any chance of a penalty. Oh, okay. And because of the offsides, they had to put the goalie back in, too. Yep. I don't know, the TV was slow to take it away. Preds dump it in, up the near boards to the near corner. Stamkos was there. O'Reilly chases in the far corner, but the Caps take it behind their net. Pass over the red line, into the O-zone, near boards. And now they pulled the goalie. We're closing in on a minute to go. Shot towards the net. Big rebound into the near corner. 52 seconds to go. Pass over the blue line to the far boards. Caps keep it in. Far circle. Pass to the blue line. Shot. Big rebound. Sent wide of the net into the far corner. Blue line keeper. Another shot. Big rebound. It's still loose. Near circle. Flipped to the red line. And slowly rolling towards the net, but not in. 17 seconds to go. Not much time for Washington. And it's poked away. Ovechkin has to go back to pick it up. That's going to be it. There's only 7 seconds to go. And the Caps make a pass to the red line. They might get a shot off. And no, they don't. That's the game. 3-2 your final. The Predators hang on to the 1-goal lead and beat the Caps at home in Nashville. Shots, well, they didn't update theirs. TV thinks it's 29-21. The NHL.com didn't update yet. But that's the final. 3-2. Caps had a lot of chances, I felt like, late. Just could not cash in. Yeah, good save by Anonen. Got to think they're going to update the shots. Now TV says 30. Yeah, okay. NHL.com is 29. All right. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'm going to catch up on the chat. Please be sure to hit the like button. Consider hitting subscribe. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help grow the channel. I thank you for your support. Cool learning time. Get it right, refs. Howie Meeker on hockey night. The whiteboard. Explain the rules. Cuss out the players. Is that Canadian? If it's American, I probably missed it. I really didn't watch a lot of hockey growing up. Washington plays it. Yeah, sorry. I'm sick of doing Sharks games. I'm going to do Montreal. I really should do the Canadian. I should just try to get as many Caps games as I can get because they always seem to do well. But I'd rather do Montreal and Buffalo that night. I'm just sick of doing Sharks. Howie Meeker, thick glasses, spoke his mind, yeah. Canada's Madden, there you go. Galvin, he loved the Habs. Oh, okay. Pass there, right. No. Thanks, Blue Jay. I'm going to rest my voice. I'm tired. The other problem is my back is killing me. This chair is killing me. I'm really not that interested in that game. But, yeah, no, I get it. It's not just because it stinks because the Packers lost. But, like, I don't know. My channel does terrible with football. The only games that did well were, like, some of the early season Thursday night games, and then those international games seem to do well. So, yeah. Days winter farming. Let's look at the Preds record. Yeah, they are a game over 500. 1 second. Eight. Did this update? Hold on. What did the poll? I forgot what the poll said. Yeah, that's not updated. They say it's updated and it's not. Nashville just won their 21st game. Nashville should be 21. I don't know why they say it's updated because it's not. For 46 points. So yeah, they're in the hunt. Because they definitely were 20-20-4 coming in. I don't know why this didn't update yet. Nope, still didn't. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll make sure I catch up on the chat. Thanks, Blue Jay. Oh, Binner. Nice. Thank you. In the poll, only 18% of the 40 votes got it right. Wow. Bob Cole was the last to bring. Oh, 2 years ago. Okay. All right. That's going to do it, though. Sinbin stream. Wishing you all the best. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a terrific Monday. Hope to see you for hockey tomorrow night. 6:05, 9:05 could possibly be the last Kings game I do, although looks like I've got a 9:30 game at 9 on Friday, but they're playing the Ducks. Oh, man. All right. Plenty of hockey coming up, and men's basketball. We'll try to do as much as we can. we'll see about football. I'm out of town for the AFC and NFC championship game. Probably we'll do the Super Bowl because I don't think there'll be much up against it. But until then, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Hope to see you tomorrow. And have a great one. And bye-bye.